It's like 2 or 3 days of rain. 2 or 3 days of rain in a row. So we're in some real indoorsy time here. It's time to enjoy it. It was, yeah, it's like, this is like a, my computer room, my office is like a, like a, like a, like a quarter of a room in between the two bedrooms. So it's like probably 8 feet by 5 feet. So yeah, with two PCs in here, it gets a little warm. Especially when I go outside for lunch and I strip off my yukata and get some sun for like half an hour. Then I come in here, I'm so hot. I trap in all that body heat inside my woolen robe. My silk kimono, if you will. What are we doing? I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, I'm in the southern part. I was watching like a short clip from like a video game podcast I watch. And the guys were like, in the DLC, because one of the guys is like always like a wizard player in these games, and his buddy was like, he's like, Zeke, I don't know how people are supposed to play a mage in this expansion because these bosses are doing like literally 12 hit attack combos. Like you're just running only. I was like, that sounds fun. Sounds horrible. One thing I'm wondering is like how many of like the shadow tree fragments I go for. Do you just kind of stumble into them and things get easier? There's a oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. My spells are like pebbles at that point. There's a guy I like on Twitch who is doing like a no magic, no summons, no shadow tree run. And whenever he like gets destroyed by a boss fight, his editor is like, how hard is question mark about how, and then it shows how many days or hours there are. And so one of his most recent YouTube videos is like, how hard is Bale with no fragments? About 3 days. I was like, 3 days? Oh. Oh, here's Blade. Hey, buddy. I missed you. What are we doing here?
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting.
This guy's twice my height.
It looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Starscourge Radahn holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's
No, I don't know
away,
anything.
it'll spring back into
I
motion.
don't watch those things. I just saw the YouTube title.
Stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple.
I've been pretty good at like skipping everything.
Sword and fang. Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of.
I might actually summon this guy for a boss fight. I like this guy. This is my boy. Him and Nefeli
Into the fray together.
are like the cool kids. I might summon him. Just for like lore's sake, you know? Who's this? Thank you, thank you. Am I in Japan again? Here's a wild thing about Japan. When you go to like the restaurant, a lot of the restaurants we went to were like 12-seaters. Like 1 or 2 back of house, 1 front of house. And then like when you fit, because they might do 2 rounds of seating. When you leave, they like literally walk you to the street, like waving and bowing at you. You understand how different that is than like North America where 95% of people hate their jobs? Do you understand what that feels like?
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
That guy's got a good look to him. Long, pokey rapier and a staff, a big tubbo, very short, wide helmet. That guy's a handsome man. Hold on, is this where Radahn is? Like the end of it? I figured that was going to be like up here or something. Or here or something. Is this really like the penultimate part of the zone? I feel like there's so much more I haven't explored. What about all this? There's so much beach. What's up here? Is the Dragon Barrow like an entirely different zone, literally? Interesting, I wonder why. What's up here? I mean, it's good that I'm not spending 5 days in Caelid the same way I spent 5 days in Liurnia. That part's good. I wonder, so it kind of seems like Dragon Barrow is literally like a different zone. Dragon Barrow. I like the word barrow. Okay. Oh, this guy's tanky. Oh, I don't like this at all. Half my stamina bar before I get hit. Oh. Oh, I spazzed and shot the wrong direction. It is fun to have a long-range build. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. It's a misnomer. Oh! Never mind. It's a nomer. The only thing that's flying is the flame breath. All it takes is one. If I wanted to be a real nerd, I think I actually have a fire negation flask. I could conceivably use that. Too far still? Too far still? $7.92, baby. Let's go. Did I not hit him? Move. Oh, I'm so dumb. So much time. Oh yeah, the talisman. It's true. There's so much time that I spend dying. Almost every death I have is because I'm channeling a spell. I'd say 50% of my deaths are I'm channeling a spell or drinking a potion as I die. Multiply that by like how many of these games I've played where I've died while healing. It's a very high percentage. And you'd think that I would learn past a certain point. But no. I just get really mentally fixated on healing when it's time to heal, you know? And I try to squeeze it in, hoping that they don't do the move, and then they do the move. Always tragic. Okay, honey. I guess this is play jump over it, huh? Where's this flame going? Oh shit. Move. Oh. There goes my horsey. I mean, I might as well do another charge to get the steed. If I get hit, I get hit anyway. Sorry, horsey. Okay, 1/3 of the way. Uh-oh. The flame is really hard to read where it's going in these games. I love it. He leaves if you go on the bridge. If you get off the bridge. Maybe try to race past him, I think. Can you? It's a huge mistake. I was trying to race past him, but that was higher in the air than I thought. Dusted 4 times now. 3 times? Excuse me. Jump, please. My strawberry waffles were very enjoyable today. The reason I made waffles is because I have a bunch of strawberries and I was trying to figure out how to use them. 3 slices of bacon, perfectly rendered, and some strawberry waffles. I still have half the batter to make for tomorrow. It's a very enjoyable meal. What am I aiming for here? Time for this snoozer again. Should I cancel that? Oh, my horsey. Okay, so my horse dies, and then I take the shot, and then I die. You just basically have to outlast. You basically just have to outdistance it. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe I put my shield on. You can't have your shield up on the horsey, right? The problem is I want to get past him so I can kite him back to the side of the bridge at the end. Oh, it's a little close. Now I think I'll try to rush past him. Oh god. Alright, good. So spooky? What was that? Slow and steady, baby. Run. Flee! Oh, this battle sucks. I should have fired that off earlier. Dragon. He's a flying dragon who doesn't fly. What do you think about that? It's called Greyll's Dragon Barrow, but this guy's name is Flying Dragon Greyll, so it's one letter off. Are those just people with really similar names, or do we got ourselves a little translation error here? What are we thinking? No. It makes you like... makes you like misunderstood, you know? It's called Greyll. Greyol. It makes you the kind of smart where, like, some people are like, yeah, that guy's pretty smart, but all he's doing is casting spells. Greyll? Hunt for the Holy Grail? Quest for the Holy Grail? What a scintillating battle this is. Stimulating. Tantalizing. We're having so much fun. If you want to have fun, run up to him with a sword and try to hit him in the face. Well, there's your answer. Flame looks really cool, though, honestly. Yeah, not money smart. But, like, how many money smart people can cast spells? You know what I mean? It's a different kind of smart. What is that? What is that? Oh, shit. What just the fuck just happened? I'm dead. Whoa, that was creepy. Why is there, like, a little piece of loot there? Oh, my God. Please. Did a deer die? Hey. Alright, turn around, big guy. Let's see it. Do you think money smart is the best kind of smart, Blueston? This one's a real gasser. I missed, really? How much more bridge we got here? I feel like another dragon's gonna hit me from behind or something. I wonder what's in the packs on the horse's bum. What kind of camp supplies do we have? Something died there. Birdie? Yeah, well, yeah, we're having fun. Yeah. We're having fun. Ah, I'm just kidding. We're having a good time. Ah, we're just kidding. Ah, just joshing ya. Ah, we're having a good time, aren't we? Okay, 4 more shots. Run! Ooh, I fanned that one. There's a double dragon? Billy and Joe or something? Oh, there's a Grace here. Lovely. Okay, 4 more shots. Okay, please run away. Please don't kill me. He's turning around. Scoot under that wing. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright. I repeat, do not breathe fire at me. I said do not breathe fire at me. Run! Use your thinking cap. Run! Look at that weird curve. Alright, 2 more shots. This exercise in patience is over. More if I keep missing them. Jesus. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah. Oh, wrong spell. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up so hard. Oh my sweet god, I fucked up so hard there. I got him? Okay. I like panic clicked L3 into the final shot after using the wrong spell. Alright, everything's fine. I gotta just get back up there. It did say great enemy felled. I got the dragon heart. Everything's going fine. That could not have been a more... this is a fitting finisher, I think. Once again into the dragon's breath. I just like panic press L3 a lot. I don't like when L3 is a consequential button. You know what I mean? L3 to dismount? Whose idea was that? How many souls did I get? Oh yeah, 80,000. Oh my god, this place is giving me so many levels. This is incredible. That's 2 more levels. I've got more levels here maybe than like, I don't know. The rate is very high. We're doing great. If I hadn't got that kill, like my bullet was in midair. If that bullet had missed, because a lot of times him moving his head around for the flame, that would have been just such a disaster. 2 points in mind. Great, we're doing great. It's a rainy day. Okay, what are we seeing here? Let's look around. What's over here? Treasure chest ahead? I like treasure chests. What just happened? Oh god. Who are you? Little extremely angry gremlin wizard. Glad you have no evasive maneuver, sir. I give it a lot, like 1,000. Once in a while, these little gremlins show up, and I just don't really know what their deal is. Somber Smithing Stone 9? That seems good. It's been a while since I've upgraded my staff. Oh, hey, buddy. I got it to like 11, and then kind of basically left it alone after that. Oh my sweet god, that hurt. How many of these guys am I fighting right now? One? I thought 25 was max level. But I think it is a regular weapon. Yeah, so it's 11. Oh, yeah, right. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. No, don't shoot the deer. Alright, this is a weird little area. Nice to get the big smithing stone, though. Big chunko. That'll be for some boss weapon. Perhaps the Raya Lucaria staff? Little flying man. Get away from me, flying man. Oh my god, that did no damage. Except for my horse. These guys give a lot of XP. Fire currency. Where's the next one of these little sketchy bros? Trying to take me out. Trying to cut me down to size. It's a crazy experience. I guess because they got pretty high output. Did you get that gravity staff? Find out. This is invisibility staff. This is the one that enhances power of all sorceries, but it consumes additional FP. This one obviously seems extremely good. But the thing that's weirding me out is the very low sorcery scaling. 60 sorcery scaling. Everything else is like 130 base. So that's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I meant to read about it, but I kind of forgot. Glintstone staff is increased casting time at the cost of more mana. This is the staff for dumb people. This is the digger staff, so it's stone digger. This is your basic academy glintstone, and then my astrologer staff. Don't worry about scaling. Why? Every single level you put into it increases the sorcery scaling by about 5 or so. But it has half the scaling of other weapons. I wonder what the deal with that is. Geronimo! Grenade lob? Yeah, I sort of wonder whether something could be better. If you're spending more money to increase the speed of it, the power of it, but it costs more FP, but the scaling is lowered, it's just kind of like a confusing set of stats. I don't really understand how that works. I'm going to read about it. The one I have now only increases my sword sorceries. So it has been sort of limited, but it has good base stats. No dark ahead, time for sleep. I think I'm in trouble here. I gotta change. I gotta turn around. There we go. Thank you, horsey. Anything over here? No, just a bunch of those dudes. Okay, so I think from my experience thus far, I think there's probably a catacombs down here. Did you buy anything in the Steam summer sale? Wait, I thought there was a way down here. There it is. Yeah, I looked through it, but there's not a whole lot that I want. There's some like occasional indie games and stuff. What's happening here? Is there a poison lad behind me? Yeah. I've covered most of the stuff that I wanted to get over the last few years. You guys are hitting me with it, man. A lot of poison things here. Normal poison is so weak and Scarlet Rot is so strong. It's a weird dichotomy. Sheesh. I kind of blasted there. Oh, this is down toward the stupid bridge. So it's either this or the dragon, I get it. God, 1,100 each. The Kindred has been like, I don't know how many more times to say this, but like, Kindred has been such an insane jump in the amount of runes you get. Insane. Okay, that was underwhelming. Is that a dude there? Yeah, there he is. Little ground gremlin. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh my sweet lord. That was close. Little poopies everywhere. I'm really glad that poisons don't renew. That'd be so horrifying. You dead? Whoa! I think I'm dead. Yeah. They're so hard to see. It's a lot of souls. I gotta go back for that, unfortunately. What? What just happened? He one-tapped my horse, tomahawked me on the ground, and then just something killed me for the rest of my health? That does not normally happen. Well, guess I don't have to go back to my souls that I spent all that time working for. Fuck that guy. That was crazy. He one-tapped my horse. is this? Oh, dude. Is that a golden seed? He one-tapped my horse. These are like fighting goblins in like Stranglethorn Vale. Or like the Barrens or something. They just run at you and they hit you so hard. This time it does a quarter of my horse's health, but last time it did all of it in one shot. It must have been multiple blades hit me. It's so annoying. I got straight up assassinated there. It was pretty effective, but I don't know what he did to hit me when I was on the ground. That did a little bit of damage afterwards. That was a little crazy. Oh, where's my health? Jesus. Little murderers? I didn't see how low it was. These Starlight Shards are really good, but I never use them. I guess because they're limited. But they're like low grade mana regen for like a long time. I think I probably got like 5 or 6 of them now. I guess I could. But it's one of those things, it's kind of hard to use medium consumables like that. You know what I mean? The ones that don't rejuvenate, you're like, well, is this the boss fight? Or is this the boss attempt that does it? Or am I just wasting it? Or is this the boss that needs it, or is there a harder boss later? That kind of stuff is hard to deal with. It's like elixirs in a game when you get like 8 elixirs in the whole game. You're like, well, is this time to use it or no? Those are things like that are arguments for why in these kind of games, or just generally in RPGs in general, it's kind of like in some ways pretty good to go for like a no death run or something, or like a permadeath run. It makes you use those things when you really need them. It's supposed to be like, oh, whatever, if I die, I'll just do another attempt. That like on your edge of your seat, now or never approach, I think is I think pretty helpful to like squeeze the most out of a game that you can. Okay. Oh, I remember this guy. I've seen videos of this guy. Like, just wrecking people. I've also seen, this is also the guy who are like, I've seen videos of magic spells one-tapping him. Oh. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of people like absolutely getting dumpstered by this guy. So I wonder, I don't know whether this is a horse battle. This guy's pretty... How many golden seeds do I have? 4. Oh, I got my golden seed level up now, finally. Sick. Okay. I remember this being a guy who really wrecks people. The Black Blade Kindred. He very much one-shot me when he found me. I dodged like... I hit him like 4 times, and then he very much one-shot me, yeah. Find out. dodge. Nice dodge. You rascal. That's the move that could really scare me. Let's quit it. Jerk. Whoa. I panic dismounted again. My classic move. Oh, that's not good. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck again. That's really frustrating. I just ran against like a wall or something. Again, this is something where like keeping distance with the horse is effective, but also at the same time kind of not. We'll see. Nice headshot. Yeah, I gotta just keep an eye on my landscape. So this mode seems a little scarier. Oh. Very frightening. I panicked that. I panicked that again. Oh shit! It didn't attack us. There's something about dismounting strategically that's like actually potentially quite effective. It's a new one. Scary. Move, 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 move. Oh shit. Wow. Pretty punishing. Just one two-handed swipe. Complete kill. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. You're gonna have to fight this guy without a horse at some point too. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. He's obviously very strong. But this isn't worrying me too much. So I guess you fight this guy multiple times. He seems like the kind of guy. Outdoor enemy, etc. There's something in this game where if you dismount, you can actually dodge spells if you do it like cunningly. That's the kill. That's the shot that killed me before. That little dinky pick and roll like literally killed me before. 840 for that? That move is so frightening. I wonder how far you can lead him away. Oh, I deserve that. That was very bad. That was bad timing of taking a shot. That loading screen was funny. Like if you get, it's like if you're stricken with the instant death ailment, if it gets to full, you will instantly die. This is a very dangerous ailment. Doesn't do much more damage. It's true. Kind of rattling off a couple is generally better. Less efficient, obviously, but efficient. You're right. Efficiency isn't really the important thing here. I got plenty of mana power. For sure, yeah. What happened there? And my horse, not me. Oh, this is not the one. Especially since when you originally cast, you have to like do this, you kind of have to cast the sigil first. Oh. There's a new one? Actually, no, I have seen that before. Stop it. I can't jump. Here we go. What just happened? Where am I? I'm just absolutely spazzing out here. My jump button's barely working. I think I just pulled a goblin. Jesus. The goblin's coming for me. Oh, this move is so scary, man. Ooh, those are headshots. That's so frightening. What am I doing? I have dismounted myself in panic so many times. Oops, I'm in trouble here. Caught in a corner. Oh, greed. I totally deserve that. Again, standing still and firing. Did you tackle on Radon yet? No. I got to where he was at the start of the day, but I'm going to clear some other stuff up before I do that. That's like Wizard 101. Is that most of the time I die is getting 100% one-tapped because I cast a spell when you can only counterattack. Sometimes you just gamble and try to pop off a couple spells before he doesn't move. And that's like almost all the time that I die. The classic. I'm gonna kill this guy. I can get my way later. I'll probably do Radon later, like in a little bit. I want to clear up a little bit more of the map. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Oh, oh, this is not where I want to be. Nice dodge. This is so annoying. This whole thing again. I'm dead. That was so fast. What? This is a mistake. Very, very, very annoying that just like one-shots me. Good morning. Oh, the margin for error. It is kind of cheesy to like constantly like kite him with the horsey, but the margin for error is like you get hit once, basically, and you're dead. The classic. I'm just a squishy man in my robes. And in the game, I'm also. Squishy and in robes, in game and in real life. Fortnite apparently the Fortnite message is everywhere. I saw some like article that was like Japanese players are trying to figure out if there's some sort of way of getting into a fortress at night, only in nighttime, because of all the messages that say Fortnite. But it's just like American memers. That's such a jerk. Get away from me. Look at that. Dead. Yeah, that was a bad one. So why, I've never made a message in this game. So why do they do Fortnite with the comma? Can't you just do the 2 words in a row? Or is that kind of how like they, or is like the syntax making it so you have to do Fort, comma, night? Neither. And I made waffles for breakfast this morning. I have a waffle iron. It's a really old school waffle iron. You just basically plug it in. You have to basically have a towel on. You have to basically put a towel on your hands when you like open it up because there's only like a tiny little fucking plastic handle like this you lift it up by, and everything else is molten hot. But it makes good waffles. Very, very easy. You just plug it in and choose dark, medium, or light, and it just takes care of everything. I don't know what you look like. I have suspicions, but I don't actually know what you look like. Oh, what am I stuck on? Oh my god, where am I? Please. Oh, he's bringing out the big guns. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Simmer down a little bit here. Okay, remember, there's no mistakes. Remember, be restrained. Don't fire shots off. Wait to counterattack. Don't panic, press L3 to dismount. 2 shots here. Run. Don't counterattack here. Bait out a shot. Oh my sweet lord. My horsey. Oh! The thrust. Oh. Oh my sweet lord. I need a MP heal. I accidentally dismounted. Mayday. Mayday. Run. 4 more shots. Maybe 5. Boing, boing, boing. 3 more probably. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is where I can take care of him. I would not want to be melee. Okay. Oh my sweet lord. Please heal. Do I have mana? Yes. Oh. Okay, is he dead? Okay. Damn, those guys are scary. I'm just a lowly tarnished too, my friend. Gargoyle's Black Blade and his Black Halberd? Oh my god, 1 for 1. Every single Dark Souls game had won multiple... Actually, not the third one, I don't think. But Dark Souls 1 and 2 both had like a multiple Bell Gargoyle fight that just ruined my life when I did it. Until such a point that I figured it out. Do I plan on doing the DLC after the base game? Yeah. I sort of wonder whether I'll take like a brief break before doing it. Or whether I'll just keep cruising. But yeah, I'm going to go through all of it. The thing I'm wondering is like how many like the Shadow Tree fragments to use. Or whether I'm just going to kind of go organically with whatever I find. Or try to make it harder myself. Probably won't make it harder myself. I wouldn't mind just kind of running through the game. Why, have you played it? I'm gonna die out here. I'm gonna fall to my death somehow. My stupid horse. Time for Fortnite? Yeah, there you go. Speaking of. Yeah, if you had Fortnite, you could, you know, you could dig that open. Use your hammer. Lots of tricky goodies back here. 5 souls. Ooh, another 88 Gs. Nice. The big old tower, isn't it? I don't even see it on the map barely. It's like in the shadows still. Oh, maybe it kind of looks like... I mean, this horse is like a... This horse is like Mountain Goat. It's so sure-footed. DLC was so hard it got me praying on some of the boss's downfall. Yeah. I mean, if it takes prayer... The hardest boss I fought in the entire series was Ludwig in the Bloodborne DLC on New Game Plus, having not fought him on normal, and like I did for hours, and it was only when I prayed for a good attempt that I finally beat him. Bestial Sanctum. This is where the guy told me to go. I think that's from the base. What's the rap song that's about people praying on his downfall? Is that a Biggie song? Okay, so now I have 45 intelligence and 40 mind. Might be time for more vigor, or maybe I rush intelligence to a higher number. Kind of feel like my vigor threshold's a bit low. 60 and 80 are the 2 soft caps. And then the soft caps for mind are 55 and 60. And then vigor is 40 and 60. Yeah, the cleric beast. No one's scared about that. Bloodborne is a weird combination of the easiest. Bloodborne is a weird combination of some of the most challenging fights in the entire series and the coolest fights in the entire series, and then some of the most trash gimmick fights you've ever seen in world history. Yeah, I'm getting literally one shot by everything right now. And you want some mind, although I don't feel like I necessarily need to keep the mind levels up to the same levels I have been. So I'll probably maybe get Vigor to 30-ish, and then I'll rush Intelligence after that. But yeah, that's the main stat. Yeah, Bloodborne had some of the best and worst fights in the entire series. Most Dark Souls fights, because there's so many bosses, like don't really make that much of an impression on you. You know what I mean? Some are like unique, but most of them are like forgettable. Hand over Deathroot? Do you want a Deathroot? Sure. Sure.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me.
This guy's got a cool voice.
Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more.
So what's the deal with this? Is this something I should look into? Clawmark, seal, and eye. Said to tremble when close to Deathroot. And then, this is more like a faith beast thing. This is not for me. I'll give him one. It's cool. Blueston, what's the balance between like you're stronger because it's new game +4 versus they're stronger at new game +4? Like, do you think the game is easier at just new game, or do you think the game is easier if you play it for the first time at like new game 3 or 4? Like, where do you think that like sliding scale is? So where is like the right place to drop down if there's some fun platforming here? These all look like death drops. NGL. Yeah, I wonder why. I guess that's a new game plus thing, yeah. Looks like no, it's a tree branch there. Oh, here we go. So maybe that tree branch there. Maybe this way. This is giving me Ashes of Ariandel vibes. When you do that huge, ridiculous drop. Running required ahead? No. Jumping ahead? Okay, thank you. It's a nice one. What's on top of there, you rascal? Okay, so hopefully I didn't miss any drops that I can't get back up to. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know if I'm capable of that, like, mentally. Like, respecking? I can't even, like, change strategy. I just try to execute better. But yeah, if a yeah, but what you're saying is right, though. If you are respecking, or, like, trying something completely different, or, like, leaving to go level something, that's when you know, like, you're in hell. Which of these have items? What about these lower segments? Anything? There's also like an entire lower disc. Maybe? Things are crazy, man. So, I assume that the things that I want to find are behind the back of the pedestal. Because here I'm not seeing a whole lot. But also at the same time I can't see the top of stuff. Oh, hey. Sanctuary stone. There's a gargoyle there. Any loot? No. Okay, so the guy there are technically platforms down, but I see nothing glowing. Okay, let's look at some of these platforms. I don't see anything anywhere here. Oh, there's something. It's a sanctuary stone. What are we doing? No? I think this guy's too far away. What are my levels at now? 38.3. You see gargoyles, but no shinies. Except one sanctuary stone / ruin fragment over there. What are we doing, I suppose they're probably at the back of those platforms. So basically just choose one of those platforms to jump down to. And see whatever's hidden from you. Or maybe Trevor's just trolling me and there's nothing at the back of any of these. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm not really understanding all the dog ones. Better appreciate rump. Actually, there's a lot of drops down there. Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of dog ones. I don't really get it. Okay, though. I ain't mad at it. Okay, where am I going to jump down? I'm going to go here, and then jump to that one, and then drop down. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're good. So now I drop to here. What's that? There's a dude down there. Okay. Most of those rune fragments are probably just here to be like, hey, you can actually jump down here, smile. There's a little platform over here, correct? There's a guy down there. What do I drop? This is a careful one. Okay, adding me is too much. You've done your share, Alara. Goodbye. Okay, so drop down here. Oh, please don't die. Okay, not that bad. It's like, oh, there's some loot. The thing is, like, I don't really mind people advertising their stuff, but when like it's the same people again and again with the same scripts advertising the same things, and like it's like they're here every single day, you know what I mean? But some of them are like so like, what's the word? I've been trying to think of this word lately. I haven't been able to think of it. They're not like privileged, but like some people are so entitled when you're like literally like an NPC to like have a bunch of messages or like have a little bit of extra attitude. It's so weird. Like, guy, you are like one of a million. Can you stop? Okay, if I drop down here, am I gonna die? I'm gonna run across here. Oof. I don't care about the little sanctuary stone things, but there's some nice loot here. Just the entitlement is a bug that bothers me. The people who are like at the end of it is like, excuse me. It's like when like a homeless person's like really like soft cotton. Temporarily reduces fall damage, sound, and sound of footsteps. That's cool. I didn't know that existed. I wonder what it's like in YouTube. I've never actually even tried any of like what the. I'm gonna click your name. How do I? What are the mod options? Add as moderator, hide user on this channel, put user in timeout, remove, report, pin message, go to channel, channel activity. So there's no actual ban. Unless there's like a drop down menu from put user in timeout. I've never actually had to do that with YouTube. It's like no one there. Like who are like problems, you know what I mean? There is no bad people. The funniest ones are when like the art bots come here and someone who's like a normal viewer on my channel is feeling a little like feisty and starts like hitting them with it, and then the artist is like, "What's your problem, man?" And then they get I always enjoy that a lot. I like the feistiness. I also like these guys in these games because they're so liquidy with the wings, like how the fluid physics. This game's like limp character physics are like I think some of the greatest. Not only for humor's sake, but also just generally speaking, the way they execute it is so good, I find. I always... these games more... I'm sure there's other games with it. There's a lot of games where it's like hilariously bad. And there's a lot of games... Hey, are you a real person? Yeah, he is. There's a lot of games where it's hilariously bad, and there's a lot of games where it's like, you know, fine. Or like... it doesn't matter, but like liquid, limp body physics in FromSoft games. Absolutely my favorite. Okay, so there's a little drop back there. And then over here is the final platform, right? So it seems like I drop down over here. Make sure I get that piece. Get dive bombed by the bat. There's 2 segments ago, right? Right, it's there. Yeah. The drop here. Isn't there a bat there? There he is. I've been thinking about that a lot as well. Is like how shockingly large the game is. And I respect that a lot. Sometimes it feels a little empty, but like these games all kind of feel that way, so you can't really like, it doesn't matter that much. Like the detail and like the wonder of the world and like the fucking cinema of it is amazing. Also, like having played all of these games in a row from Dark Souls 2 to now, you really, really do get a sense of like how often, and I don't mean this as a bad thing, you really do get a sense of how often they reuse assets. Like all these games have characters that are similar to each other. If you look at people's move sets with weapons, they're the same. They're like similar and they add more to it, but it's not like they're creating a whole new system from scratch each time. Like some of these like weapon sets and weapon playthroughs, the things that guys are hitting you with, armor changes a little bit, but a lot of the animations and a lot of the characters and to some degree the environments, but mostly the animations and everything, they reuse a lot. So this is gonna kill me or what? Let's find out. This is the first one that might kill me. Corpse wax cutter looks cool. Lost skill of ancient heroes. Lift the sword up high to release the power of corpse wax and launch it forwards as a blade-like projectile. He hit me with that a couple of times. Okay, where are the rainbow spears? Rainbow stones. Glowstone. Okay, we're good. Whee! Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. That's good, I'm sure. But I know what you mean. Something that's been concerning me, I keep saying this, is like, because I've played so many similar genre games in a row, sometimes I'm like a little bit too exhausted with like new levels and not like enjoying the wonder. So to some degree, I wonder whether this is the best game they've made, or to some degree I wonder whether this is the best introduction to the series they've made. You know what I mean? I don't think you could realistically say that everybody would like Bloodborne and Sekiro more than this game. I think this is the one that's the most broadly appealing. It probably is their best game, but I don't know, like, it's not really like that useful to have that discussion, I think. Cinqueda. What is that? It sounds Spanish. Slash spear stagger. Boost physical damage negation. That's pretty good. That's got to be a top talisman, right? Generally useful. Can I keep going down? I don't think I should go down there. I wish I could read messages from afar with the telescope. What does that say? Don't come down here? Okay, got it. So I wonder if there's anything else I should do. Should get off the horse. A little sketchy. All right. Behold something and then gesturing ahead. Behold something and then Fortnite ahead. Okay, it looks like we've reached the end of the various categories. Any bats? What do you think here? Think there's gonna be anything else? Could this be a necessary item? I don't think so, pal. I think we got a lot of those. I kind of feel like I'm done here. Any other treats? That looks like death. I guess this is probably it, right? I mean, I got two really good I got talismans and weapons. All those things are nice. I like that they have like the aesthetic cosmetic options in this game. So you can like have new game pluses and say your guy looks like mine, who's like very much like wizardy. If you want to like have like a bruisery playstyle next game, I think you can just totally remake the guy, right? Or maybe I don't know if it's just like the surface items or whether you can totally remake your guy's look, but you seem to be able to. I wonder if there's anything else down here. Because like, if I'm gonna do, if and when I play this game again, for sure the one that's on my mind for like a unique playthrough or the way I would do it is sort of like martial art monk, faith and dragon incantations, like for sure. I can't imagine I'd do like Unga Bunga or anything like that. that like is just so normal. It's like so. Like I played in other games. I played in other ones of the series. It's fine. I would do it like that for sure. But I wouldn't want my guy to look like this if I'm gonna be like a martial art monk. I would want to be like pale and like bald and like really thick. You know what I mean? Like the total opposite of this guy. Like a burly dude with big legs, you know? Ruin fragment? Wow! I know, it's so amazing! Alright, that's enough. Farum Great Bridge. I don't think there's anything else here. And this is just seems to be the way to get to Lenny's Rise. I don't know what to do with Lenny's Rise. So besides the beach, most of this is largely covered. This I don't know about. This I've done. It's a weird zone. It's hard, but also like a little bit less busy. Compare this to Liurnia. Liurnia was packed. It's not so much so far. Dragon Barrow Fork, Dragon Barrow Cave, Lenny's Rise, Bestial Sanctum. My favorite messages are the ones with, so how much is it? 33? 38.3. I want to use some items. 38.3. How much we got here? 7,500, 10,500, 16,500, 19,700. This is a lot. 31,700. 7,700 plus 5,600 is 36. 3,200. 40. This is 27 times this. Okay, so I got about 45 to 50,000 souls. I kind of ran an account there a little bit. Can you imagine going here first? Like Liurnia was quite hard for me, especially like this middle area. But like there's a lot of difficult parts of this. Like I think you're supposed to go here and then down. But like this part here, when you get into here, the swamp, Inner Ionia, and then the big dogs, all this area here, this area is crazy. These guys are like 1,800 soul creatures that will completely one-shot you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I agree with that. I never thought that, but yeah, that's like me and like that. Yeah, there's like a type that I kind of look like that's kind of like him. Yeah, him and like I used to get the guy from Suits a lot, not the main guy, but the secondary guy in Suits. Yeah, that's kind of like my physical type there. One thing I noticed like last time I was watching tennis at the gym was like, they don't allow Medvedev's flag since the Ukraine war. He is just flagless. It's a funny sort of like political move. You are not Russian. You're not allowed to play. Yeah. He's not allowed to have a country. Okay, so here's my last thing I'm curious about. Because of Ukraine or because of like they've been cheating too much? It's one of the two. So I don't know how to get down to that beach, but it doesn't look like there's a way down to this beach. Yeah, they're accused of like doping in like every single competition. Is there a guy there? Have I seen that guy before? I haven't been here either. There's a dude just chilling over here. I like his style. Where is he? I have no problem with that lady. She can live there if she wants. If I go over there, she's gonna aggro probably. Anyway, I haven't gone to this castle, which I forgot about. Did you give up on death? No, I gave him one. The beach is the Red On boss arena. So you start the thing here and then go here. That's cool. All right, that's good to know. I gave him one, but it didn't feel like there's nothing else to do with it. Okay, got it. You worry of poison. Ugh. If only I had a giant butthole. Same. Excuse me. This guy's gonna kill me. What the? Jesus. That's a lot of damage. Okay, hopefully I can get another level here. Do I want to cash out my shards to get another level? Will it? Okay. It's tanky. What? The whole area is poisoning me? I didn't even notice. These guys are tanky. Oh my sweet lord. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, I'll find it. Don't you worry. What I am going to do is I'm going to cash in my runes to get a level here before I get in here. This looks like the kind of place that's going to wreck my ass. I'm also going to take... I'm going to put Starlight on my thing so I can use the shields. These guys are really good again. These guys are... these are the kind of guys... This is the kind of place you can use a shield for sure. Where is it? Starlight. Maybe it'll take out the Gabble too. Some nice melee options. I gotta watch out for the poison thing. Do I have like a poison resistance talisman? Immunity, is that it? Is it immunity? It's immunity, right? This is so random. Yeah, I like that part. This is probably the most random talisman I've seen. This is good for assassins. Yeah. I mean, you can get headshots on them. I know that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oof. Choked that a little bit with the Starlight. Okay, let's get my level. What? What's everyone laughing at me for? Okay, what's the number I need? So I need 14,389. Got it. So now 6,000, 14,000 minus 7,500, 14,389. So 111, 7,000. Okay. Three of these. I need 800 more. I'm a sexy man. I think I'm 100 short. I think I need one more 200 thing. I think I did the math wrong. Yeah. Past like 4 calculations, my brain jams up. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. What? Oh, I'm being poisoned. Mayday. Oh, that's where the poison came from. It still hit me? What? Nice dodge. You coming out? God, that was so obnoxious. The poison didn't seem like it was close to me at all. They're very, very, very squishy though. Like they're very low poise. Pretty high like rune income. Okay. I think the spell's so garbage. I gotta stop using it. It misses every time. Whoa. Where'd you come from, lady? Can't see. Oh, that's a grab? Shit. I thought that was just an attack. That's what they're casting on me. They're casting like anti-human raid, basically. Feels good. Okay, time to put on my little... Time to put on my dunce cap. Oh, wrong move. Okay, time to put on my dunce cap here. There you go. It is kind of like wearing a dunce cap, isn't it? Do you know what a dunce cap is? Have you heard of that before? I'm doing like 99% of their health there. Is there a pillar in the way? No. Poison's come my way, mayday. Okay, note to self, do not get grabbed. Am I a girl taking the subway home? Note to self. Oh, stay away from you, fucking psychopath. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned here for sure by this. I'm stuck in the... I think they blow the bug spray toward me. That's pretty cool. God, they're so annoying. Golden Rune 9 as a drop is crazy though. Please stop. This is my body? Is that another one? These guys are so durable. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Okay, it's really close. It's really close to bad, but we are in fact safe. Whoa. Yeah, it's just like a torch replacement. It's just like a cozy vibe for me and my boys, you know? I don't want to waste another shot on that guy. Oh, I got a lot of flasks back there. Nice. I appreciate that about this game. That's one of the biggest changes in this game, I think, in terms of quality of life. Is replenishing flasks as you like clear mobs in some areas. Especially on the open map, they do that. Okay, that room was painful. Oh, there goes my hat. It's gonna attack me up here. What do you think? One of the main things this is honestly one of the most frequent things I think about. In this game, when I play all of these games, one of the most frequent things I think about is just how much of a piece of shit Dark Souls 2 was compared to these games. I'm not even necessarily saying in terms of like good versus bad, although it is objectively like it's a game that you hate when playing it. But just the amount of things in that game that like fuck you over, and how many quality of life things they've improved and smoothed over so much over the course of playing these games. Dark Souls 2, every time you die, you lose 5% max HP, down to 50%. You have to use an item to get it back. Compare that to the Ember in Dark Souls 3. And like, when you go up a ladder, if you press circle to go up faster, it uses your stamina. There's so many details like that. They're like, this game is such a bastard. Oh. I think I have both halves of that medallion. Key items? Yeah, I got both. The Grand Lift of Dectus. If you had played it, I don't know if you have, but if you had played it, you would be as much of a hater as me. You'd be like probably tier 11. It's wrong. It's wrong to not hate it. You understand? If you're not hating on it, then you're making a mistake, like tactically. But every one of these games, I think about some element of that game that they improved on. I was like, oh my god, I'm glad they improved that. What are we doing here? When does this turn? When does this go tits up and something attacks me? Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is you're making a mistake if you don't hate it. What? Please stop. It's not the spell for this guy. How many more of these guys are gonna come? There's one. All good things come to an end. Oh, that's damage. Ooh. Now that's a spell. Now that's a fire. Are the 3 Dark Souls games even connected in terms of lore? I think if you asked a Dark Souls expert, they would say yes, and they'd go into deep explanations about why that is. Like, for example, if Kyle was here. But they're, like, tenuously related. There's, like, similar words used, and cinders, and ashes, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, it doesn't, like, they don't feel that similar. There's not really, like, characters that keep reoccurring, besides, like, meme ones. The mace is fun. The sword is sick, too, though. Oh. That's way less damage. This is a sword area. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, that guy was trying to kick me. Oh, that killed me? Oh, no. I have to get back up here. Oh. Do you need to play the first and second ones to understand the third? No. I think, like, really most of what you learn is, like, how they develop the gameplay over time. You know what I mean? Like, you look at what Dark Souls 1 is like, then you look what Dark Souls 2 is like, then you realize how much they improve for Dark Souls 3. Yeah, mostly the story is, like, it's an endless cycle, and you're kind of a bad guy. They basically, the story is, like, a way to justify the gameplay loop, which is really smart, I think, and really good. But mostly what you learn, in my experience, between the games, is, like, how much easier it is to play the later ones. Not necessarily in terms of, like, skill, but, like, how much, like, they clean up bullshit. Like, Dark Souls 2, to find the people who you can change boss souls into weapons for is like a fucking 4-part secret quest. It's so stupid. It's so difficult. Like, I bet 1 million people miss it. Those kind of things. Like, they're not in your hub, you know what I mean? Like, they're, like, out in the world in some random place. It's actually even easier in Dark Souls 1 than it is in Dark Souls 2, which is weird. I gotta do this whole thing again? Oh my god. I never heard that meme, but that guy was actually what I thought was one of the hardest bosses. I'm not sure other people thought that, but I did. That guy kind of wrecked me. Oops. I'm gonna die here. Gotta be careful. I hit the guy on the ground, stupid. Oh, don't grab me. Please don't grab me. Ooh, nice. Fucking panicking here. Jeez. They are coming for me. The final boss is you from the first game? That makes sense. The other things about the first 2 games, Dark Souls 1, the biggest thing I noticed from, like, Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3, to me in terms of gameplay style, is that, like, the first game is not really about boss fights. You know what I mean? Like, the average Dark Souls 3 game, or, like, game experience is, like, running from boss fight to boss fight to boss fight and getting to the next boss fight. You know what I mean? Dark Souls 1, like, there's, like, 3 bosses or 4 bosses who are like pretty tough, but mostly the game is about like getting places. That's the hard part, like the long grinds and all those things. That's, to me, felt like a big difference. Dark Souls 3 is more of like a boss gauntlet. Okay, we're good. But like that's, yeah, the reason I brought that up is because like when you fight the final boss in Dark Souls 1, you're like, how did I get here? Like, who is this guy? He looks cool and everything, but in the same thing with Dark Souls 2, like the final boss kind of comes out of nowhere, to me at least. It's like, so who is this person? Oh, you were the one who was behind it all along? Okay, cool. It's just sort of a little random. But yeah, there's lots of like time travel. One thing someone was saying yesterday is that like Dark Souls 3 for the Ringed City expansion and also for the final boss of the main story, you're like teleporting into the future, like past the point of like apocalypse or something, whatever it is. Okay, time to get my souls. Fight these guys with my sword. Great Blade Phalanx into Sword Strike. Who stole my souls? This guy over here, right? Oh no. What am I stuck on? That was just a one-shot kill? I think I was at about 70%. But God, I think I'm slightly justified in putting some more points into Vigor. Things are getting a little crazy. I gotta go through this whole thing again. I don't think there's a grace up here, but this is a really annoying gauntlet. Can't win them all. I have to pee, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, here, okay. Yes. Can I fight all these guys again, please? That spell does more damage than the comet. Oh yeah, accidental kill? I like that. Excuse me. Maybe 4 more shots will take him out. I like... Sisyphus is a great, like, metaphor to use. I use it all the time. There's so many circumstances where it's like an appropriate thing to say, you know? Shit, don't grab me, don't grab me! Oh, that was fucking close. Oh, please don't kill me. I need my money. I need my souls. I can't see you. Everything's fine. There's so many like excellent uses for like saying something is Sisyphean or someone's doing having a Sisyphus moment. I like... Oh, nice. That went down pretty easy. Like, my stepdad's hobby is to, like, take nature photographs and then put them in these, like, ridiculous folders in his computer and, like, try to, like, customize, like try to like get them all categorized, because he's kind of like wants to be like a amateur biologist. And so like every single time I talk to him, my mom on the phone, he's like, yeah, I put up, there's a website that's like fucking Facebook for nerds called iNaturalist, which is like people like putting up animal photos or nature photos, and then like people identifying it by its like scientific name and everything. Every single time I talk to him, he's like, yeah, I'm up to 14,000 photos on iNaturalist, and I got 12,000 photos on my computer that I still need to categorize. Every single time it's a different number. It's like his Sisyphean task. Okay. This place is gonna murder me again. I'm not happy. I'm not very happy about it. Okay, this spell is so effective, it's crazy. How many are coming? All of them? Oh, this is bad. Oh, that was close. Oh, please don't kill me. Okay, I gotta watch out. Oh, fuck. These guys are really scary, man. I gotta heal them. That combo is really effective. Why is their poise so low? Oh no. So there's two more guys over there, I think. Now I've got to see what else is up here. I'm gonna heal, just in case. He's cooking something for sure. He like, I think a lot of dudes are like that. Find like some hobby and just like grind it so hard. And like think, oh shit, more. Oh! Don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm dead. The magic downpour is really weak. Sword is so much better than the gavel for this place. I think against heavies it's more effective. Okay, so that must be most of the guys up here. Beware of rats. Don't say that. Gonna get assassinated by a rat? I don't want that. All right, so most of this seems to be covered. So now I do these little drop downs. So ideally with ones with ladders. Okay, that's here. You drop down somewhere. Doesn't seem to be there. I think these are kind of like pitfalls. Like, don't fall down here stupid. Obviously, do the one with the ladder first. Here, gargoyle. Put my little special hat on again. Barrel rats, okay, he's right. It's a little guy. Why is that? Why is I did not get the thing there? Okay, we good? Isn't that nice? Need my cute little hat. Golden Rune 12. What did I get here? I get the other half of the medallion. And then there's another thing over there. I remember this. You can drop down. There's a thing in the corner. But how do I get there? It's like over there on the other side. But I have to basically use another one of those drops, I think. I can't get it from here. Pretty clear I can't get it from here, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, that's a big rat. I don't like that at all. One more of these dudes. Whoa. Easy, buddy. Oh. Oh! The lance stab. Very effective. Very effective. That was high damage. Okay, do I get out of here now? I don't really feel like doing this. How many heals do I have left? 0? Got it. That's a good number, right? Okay, these all just like look like they drop down to the floor. You know? Like, these just look like they drop down into like the place that you start on. How many holes are there? There's 3 holes? Sword is so good. If I drop down here, main area. What am I missing? There are platforms in the ladder area. I didn't see anything on them, but those are probably those are probably it. Because these roofs don't go anywhere. Not even a roof here. You're really annoying to die. Okay, we're roughing it. I can't get back up. There's a secret spot over there. There's a rat like above here somewhere. And then there's this area here. You can't get in here. Unless I try that ladder trick. Okay. The rat is alerted. I repeat, the rat is alerted. You hope? What do you mean? Is it DLC day or what? Okay, there's that platform, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. There's that platform, doesn't seem to go anywhere. So what is the deal here? What's the purpose of this? There's only these 2. Oh, is it the Mohg guy? M-O-H-G? Mog? Smog? Mohg? Is there an H in there? Alright, what are we doing? Last one. Me and that dude are playing chicken. Maybe something to do with this back area? I never went up here. Like, I know where the rat is. But I don't know how to reach him. This way's the front. That's the front door. I can't reach anything on the side. I don't think I really care that much, honestly. Why, is he mewing? Blueston? Is he mewing? Is he cutting his fat content? Is this body fat under 15%? Or do you mean your own looks maxing is in Fashion Souls? Is he fucking completely cut? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Playing a dangerous game here. Sword work? You know those videos of like two dogs barking at each other? And then like if you open the fence, they get scared. But like when the fence is there, they're like bossing out. That's this. Oh, that's close. Oh, is he a spin move? Oh, that's so dank. Okay, how do I get over there? Oh, I gotta jump from here. Oh, okay, I got it. Hope I don't run into anything on the floor or something. Okay, there we go. That was actually the best possible solution to wall hack that guy. Oh, hey. Okay, you jackass. The sword and the other thing are giving me like so much poise damage. It's insane. You said something with the ladder. I don't know. If you meant that ladder, that's fine. But there's multiple ladders, and you weren't clear. Or I'm stupid. Either way, you weren't clear enough to penetrate through my stupidity. What's this? Why is it so big? Radagon's Source Seal? What stats are those? Greatly raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity. That's so crazy. I want the great version of my other one I was doing. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here immediately. Oh, doing great. It's 120. Maybe I should stop for lunch soon. I got another 50,000 souls there. Those guys are big money. Okay, let's get our vigor to 30. I really don't like doing it because I feel like I'm taking away from my intelligence march, but here we go. That was nice. That was a great item. Okay, take off my... What am I using? I took off the good one. Yeah, I want Marika's Source Seal. That's what I want. Because this is Mind, Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane. Okay, good luck in your exam, man. I hope you're all ready for it. Remember, good sleep for a good exam performance is more important than studying. At some level. Take care, Tarnished. Sleep well. May the blessings of Marika's grave be bestowed upon you. Okay, so I think I've covered most things here. So I think what I'll do is I'll go here, and then I'll break for lunch. And then I'll get annihilated by Radagon for a few hours. That should be fun. All right. Time to enjoy some sunlight and some more caffeine. And maybe have a sardine toast. We'll see.